This is the biggest pain in the arse game that I've ever had to contend with since this show started. I shit you not, this is the game that I've had to buy 3 times to get it to work. The mobile version just ran me into a wall and there was no accelerator, so I just had to whip my horse to death and then fall over and fail the race. And then I get the PC version, which has the opposite problem of having an accelerator but no whip, so you can't win races. It looks like the PS4 version is just a really shitty port of the PS4 version, but I'm certain that the PC version came first. So what, did they fucking install a PS4 template version of the game over the PC version or something? Why does it always assume you're using a PS4 controller if that's not the case? So finally, after wasting time and money to get some footage of the game, I caved and bought the PS4 version.
Why does having integrity cost so much? If I was Irate Gamer, I'd play this shit for 5 minutes, declare it as shit, and then destroy some old game memorabilia and recompense, and then move on with my day. But no, I had to go out and buy this shit multiple times. I don't even pay this much for a lot of AAA games half the time.
Like Unknown City, this game actually made it to Jim Sterling's Shittiest Games of the Year award. If that's not a great omen, I don't know what is. Right, so the first thing that I noticed is that the control is horrible. The second thing is that the horse is constantly trying to steer you off course.
Why does a game that looks this arse function so poorly?
One thing that I've noticed is that you don't even have to do well to get through Season 1. You can fuck it up entirely and still advance, which is just amazing, really. The only other horse racing game that I've played is G1 Jockey, which is way more interesting than this, since for some reason they decided to port it onto the Wii almost a decade after it came out. And then there's the game itself, which has a weird visual novel element to its campaign. I've always wanted to talk about that. Might do it soon, actually. Anyway, my point is that I don't really have much experience with this particular genre, but I know that this game must be bad. Especially given that it's less functional and far uglier than G1 Jockey, a PS2 launch title. Right, yeah, basically, you can only win races if your horse is better than everyone else's. This can only happen if you lose a load of races and save up currency in order to do so. Then you win every race for a bit, and then you go back to failing, in an endless cycle.
So in conclusion, this game requires just as much effort to play it as it did to make, and that is pretty fucking sad. Also, it's a dysfunctional piece of shit. So great, isn't it?
I honestly can't believe that I spent so much money and put so much time into getting this thing to work. Because now that it does work, it's fucking dreadful. I'd rather play literally anything else.
Yes, even that!